Good morning, babes. Okay, we're back for another one. And first of all, I want to say congratulations on completing 4 days. I know it's only 4 days, but keep going strong, you guys. Keep going strong. I want to expand on automatic writing because it's so important, you guys. Especially if you feel called to really learn how to develop your skill of intuition, which I think is good for everyone. And I'm somebody that has journaled my entire life, but again, the past 10 years, it's been an absolute necessity in order for me to master my composition, disposition, my constitution, my assignment here on earth, because really, you guys, it's just a way of connecting with yourself and higher consciousness. So journaling and automatic writing is a little bit different, right? Journaling, you're basically just kind of reflecting. You're taking a personal inventory with honesty and humility and acceptance and gentleness. Automatic writing, you are allowing I don't even know if I want to use the word higher consciousness, but yeah, a higher consciousness to stream through you, okay? The best way to do this is I like to shake my body as vigorously as possible. If you have a rebounder, that's a really, really great idea, which is a mini trampoline. I'll do a video on that. But you want to get the stress out of the body. You want to get into your body. You can dance, listen to songs that are really going to connect you with your inner child, because that's going to connect you with your imagination. You're going to be in a space of neutrality, right? Which is really, really important, guys. A space of neutrality where you're unbiased. And after you've kind of like gotten the energy out, you just take a few deep breaths and you just allow everything to kind of melt down into the moment, to the present moment. You allow everything to kind of slow down in the mind. All the stories, the responsibilities, the commitments sort of fall away, and then you just mindfully and consciously connect. You can connect to Source, your higher self, God, if that's what you call it. You can also connect with Ascended Masters, angels. I will do a video on that. I've been a little hesitant but I think that the world is ready, and I'm gonna make it anyways because whoever is meant to receive it will, because it's important at this time, okay? So Ascended Masters, doesn't even necessarily need to be like a Saint Germain with a violent flame. That's very powerful energy to bring through. Archangel Michael, all of those things. I connect a lot with Carl Jung, who I believe is an Ascended Master, Queen Elizabeth, Joan of Arc. Just kind of sit in that space and just allow whatever to come through. And sometimes it's going to feel like incredibly random, but consciousness is omnipresent. It is eternal, okay? Multiple people can be connecting to these consciousness at a certain time, and they will serve you in different ways, okay? You put your pen to the page and you just allow it to come through. You allow it to come through. At first, you're going to be like, oh, this is just me. I'm just making this up. I don't know if I'm doing it right, yada, 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 okay? After a time, you're going to start to... You'll know you're making progress when it starts to feel like you can't write fast enough, and you just like, you're in it, you are in it, like you could write for the rest of your life. That's kind of what it feels like. And you also make sure that you're reading and reviewing what you're writing, but you may read it and be like, whoa, did I write that? Or like, this is super profound. And yes, you did write it, guys. It is filtered through your consciousness. You are translating it because it doesn't come in English, okay? okay? You are translating the information, the wisdom, the data, the consciousness, and you are putting it in your own words, which is beautiful, because then you can like really let your unique expression and the way that you say things shine through. You got to do it every day, guys, if you really want to get good at it. You cannot expect to connect with higher consciousness if you are not humble, if you are not doing the shadow work, if you are not being consistent, and if you do not completely commit to it and surrender to what's coming through. If not, you may think that you're, I don't know if I like to use the word channel, but that, yeah. Just because there's so much around that word, right? But yeah, if not, it's going to be your ego, okay? And if anything feels constricted, if anything feels, I'll do another video on discernment and how to discern between your intuition and your ego, because it's very, very important. In the beginning of my journey, I thought that it was my intuition, but it was full on my ego, full on, okay? Which is okay. That's, you know, a lot of times when you are working through fourth dimension density and consciousness, there's a lot of spiritual ego. There's kind of like a lot of immaturity, but it's part of the process, right? And I'm not saying that I'm fully always in 5D, kind of like go in between 4 and 5, which is where a lot of us are at, and of course 3D as well, but that is all changing. It is all changing, okay? So I think that's all I want to say about that. Oh my God, already 7 minutes. One thing I want to say before I close is that reality is speeding up, which is very cool, but it's kind of also a lot of pressure, you guys. Creation time is very fast now. It's faster and faster, faster. Even if you're not a manifester, or, I mean, meaning like human design, like what you say and what you speak is happening quicker and quicker. So I did post something about, do thoughts create reality, and it's not automatic? Well, I think that if you are tapping into your creation abilities, it can be automatic. I do believe that, especially if you believe that it's automatic, then it is therefore automatic. But it's happening quicker and quicker. Use the phrase cancel, clear, delete, or destroy, uncreate across all time, dimension, space, and reality if you have a particular thought, belief, or if you say something that you do not want to create. Please, please, please use those tools, all right? Some of you're gonna be like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Charlotte. This message is not for you, and I love you. I love you, okay? Maybe it will be at some point, but not now. And yeah, I think that's all. That's all I want to say. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow.